Howdy y'all, welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so, last episode, we finally got the chicken killer sort of working. Uh, Obviously, of course, I had a creeper mishap, left me dead in the lava, which isn't good. I really need to get some more chickens in there, though, to really make this thing run well. But that's not something we're going to worry about today. We're going to check out April Fools. Yes, it is April Fools today, April 1st. And hopefully I've got enough supplies to even make this stuff. I don't. I don't have enough iron. Well, I guess I've got to go mine up some iron. Uh, oh, that's funny. I don't have enough iron. Alright, well, hopefully we can find some real quick down in here. Oh, look. Look at this little guy. He's got the new monster bling on. I'm not sure how to get them yourself. I don't know if they just drop them or... He ain't got no monster bling on. He's just an angry creeper. Um, but yeah, I don't have enough iron to start in on this, I guess. I don't know if I left any iron just out here needing to be mined or if I mined everything. I have no idea. Not seeing much in the way of any kind of iron, so probably gonna have to do some digging here. Let's just go this way. Just gotta find a little bit of iron, and then we'll be good. There we go. Okay, a little more than 2 pieces, sorry. I guess I wasn't clear when I said little bit. We need like 7 pieces of iron. I've got 1, so I need like 6 more. You know, if creeper and lava hadn't killed me off, and I lost all my gear, I mean, this thing's about to break too. I'm gonna be down to a stone pick here in a second. I guess I could make a diamond one. I've got enough diamonds back in my base to do things. Lost my other diamond pick I had. Come on, where's your iron? You know you got some. But yeah, this April Fool's thing is all about swag, I guess. Um, so first we gotta get enough iron here to make a charging station for the swag, right? I think my favorite thing because I was reading what was in the update, and I think my favorite thing is the references um, to I Live or to They Live, which is a really old movie about aliens having invaded Earth, and it's got this old wrestler named Roddy Piper as the star of it, and so aliens come to Earth for vacation. Basically, Earth has been turned into a tourist trap for aliens, only nobody knows it, and so everything's being controlled for the pleasure of the aliens. And uh, if you wear these special glasses, you can see the aliens who look like humans if you're not wearing this special kind of glasses, and all the subliminal message telling people what to do. I'm actually going to use this to make myself another pickaxe here, I think, instead. Should probably wander around a little bit instead of digging a hole. We might be able to find some down a hole. Actually, let's sleep and make it daytime. I don't have anything to build a charging station, so it's not going to do me any good to really get my hands on stuff yet. I'd like to think that some of these tunnels out here might have some iron still floating around in them. Where's your monster gear, monster? Okay. Not so much in that one, but there are some holes leading to the ground. Yeah, I feel like I've blocked out my week. I can't even remember what went down this week. Tell any stories about my life like I normally do. I know work's been ridiculous. Not like difficult, just so I don't know. We'll tell a work story, I guess. So I've got to set up for the class I'm teaching, right? It should have been set up a couple of weeks ago at this point. And so I'm like 4 weeks ago talking to a guy, and I'm like, hey, we need to get this set up because this starts pretty soon. And if we don't get this set up, I can't fill out my paperwork. And the guy's like, oh, don't worry, it's already filled in. We just haven't activated it yet. So there's nothing to worry about. We'll get that activated before things get going, and you'll be able to turn in your paperwork. I'm like, all right. So a week goes by. I talk to another guy. I'm like, hey, this isn't. Oh, look, he's got the glasses too. How do I get his glasses? I want his glasses. But so anyways, talk to that guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, there's no extra anything you have to do. We already took care of all that. And it'll just it'll go active when things are ready." I'm like, "All right, if you say so." And he's like, "Oh no, remember we filled all that out months ago." I'm like, "Well, I thought we had, but since it hadn't happened yet, I wanted to make sure, and we need this next week." He's like, "Oh yes, I will get right on it." So then the next week, nothing's activated. Um, the people who are in the class, right? They don't see any of this. This is paperwork I have to turn in, and then I get an email. You haven't turned in your paperwork. I'm like, I can't. It won't let me. None of this has been activated. I can't access the forms. It tells me there's nothing to do. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take care of that then. I'm like, all right. Well, you take care of it and get me set up. And one of the things that had to happen was they had to enter the customers into the database so that we could order the correct materials for them. I think this is the recipe. No. There it is. USB charger block. Isn't that awesome? It's a basically a redstone block. Um, I should grab more redstone than I did. Well, we could probably do this here. Maybe. No, that had no impact. No impact. Let me go grab some redstone. It's supposed to produce a charge. But anyway, so they got one of the things that I needed done so that we could get the customers access to their materials done. The other group of customers were still working their way through a different setup, and so they didn't need to be entered into the system until, you know, later. And so now it's 2 weeks go by, 2 more weeks have gone by, and I sent an email. I'm like, hey, this is not ready yet, and look at that. Redstone charge. Now the only thing is I don't know how to get the other parts. There aren't recipes. I can't imagine they have to be. Oh, that's funny. What doesn't say how to get them? So I guess we have to hunt mobs. Oops, I totally didn't mean to fall in this hole. So I need to be nighttime so we can hunt mobs. Anyways, back to the story. So I'm like, alright, well, they're not done yet, but we've got to have this stuff going now. It's time for me to start filling out my reports. Can't fill out my reports if they're not in the system. This isn't my job. It's not my job to track down and get people entered in the system. Don't understand why I've got to be doing somebody else's job. Doesn't make any sense to me that I need to do someone else's job. I don't have the authority or the access to actually do the work. So all I can do is pester people until it happens, which is highly annoying to me. And so I sent an email, and last week, no reply. I sent it to my boss, no reply. I email him again, no reply. Um, and then I get just all sorts of mess up going on with my contract, which I have no idea what is going on there, and it's just so bizarre. They So, like I've said before, we're on a contract basis, and so the contracts for the new classes have not gone through yet. Even though my classes started last week. And so I expected it. It's no big deal, right? It happens like every time. And so they've got the classes listed, and then last week there's duplicates of my classes listed. And so then this week I received contract offers for classes that don't exist. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Because it says I have 24 hours to respond. This is the email to my boss, which the email says, please email me if there are problems with this. That sheep is flying. There we go. That was weird. And so I'm like, what do you want me to do with this? Because it says it's listing information for a class that doesn't exist, and I still don't have students in my class. Like, I have students in my class, but they're not in the system, so I can't fill out the paperwork on them. And I get no reply. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and accept the systems or the offers, I mean, and then y'all can sort it out later, because I'm not gonna not fill out for contracts that I think might be the right contracts, but you've got them labeled incorrectly. What is going on here? I didn't know it told you that. That's new. I shouldn't have slept in the bed, man. We need mobs to hunt, right? I wonder if you can get them like in the nether with like pigmen. I'll bet they spawn there too. Oh, that's where I was digging. That's where I was prepping for our roads. But so, yeah. He's just crazy. And so I email him again, and I'm like, I cannot fill out the reports because no one is listed in the system. And I finally get an email back from him says, I'm out of town. And then he sends it to someone else to take care of. And I get an email from her that says, well, your classes don't start till next week. Dude, what do you got? Drop your gear. I think he dropped something. No. Dang it. I don't know how to get this stuff off of him. You're just mean. He didn't get no gear. Those little guys are hard to hit now, for sure. I think it's getting nighttime, so this should be a little easier to get stuff. Yes. Okay, I want to get out of here, though, because this is just bad news back in here. But yeah, so I email him, or no, he emails this other woman. She emails me and says, well, your classes don't start till next week. I'm like, nope, they started last week. And she's like, well, you're going to have to call help desk, which is our technical support. I'm like, okay. So it's not my job to do this. So I don't understand why I'm the one who has to call tech support. Which just scare me really badly now. Not eating. I don't know why I can't manage to eat. This pen needs some torches out here. Hey, zombie. You want to give up your shades for me? I wonder if it's like just rare, like, you know how it's rare to get armor drops off of zombies. I wonder if it's like that. Give me your shades. Ugh, no shades. I want your shades. Right? Yeah, I got nothing. Whoa. Yeah, it's irritating. It's very irritating. So that's the email I got this morning was, well, you're going to have to contact tech support. Oh, look, he's got the watch, too. There's a watch. There's a... feel like I'm going about this the wrong way. Spider. There's an ankle monitor, but I don't know how to get them, and that makes me sad. They do not appear to be dropping off the mobs. We'll beat them to death with this. Oh, signs are supposed to be different too. And then when you view them with the glasses, they say obey, like the movie. I'm about to go in creative here if I can't get one of these to come off these guys. There we go. This is the one I wanted the most. Reality vision. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It's like HoloLens. Look at the sign. Obey. Dude, I like the map. Did you attack me? I didn't think you were supposed to attack. Oh, he must be attacking me because I can see him now. I get it. It's a little hard to see. Oh, look, there's one of the new zombies. You don't get... I get to see these villager zombies very often. One of these days I'm going to learn that I have to aim now while doing the combat stuff. And my life will be better. I like the virtual reality map. That's really cool. I guess the watch is like a Fitbit kind of thing, which I can't see. Oh, I got one. Smarter watch. Look, now it's telling me the time. And I believe it's also supposed to give you... let you know when you've taken so many steps. Now I just need a guy with the ankle bracelet. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at, notice you recently took 1/2 hearts of damage. Oh, I just took another 1/2 heart of damage. I better eat. I know, I know. That dang spire goat's hitting me. Where am I compared to where I need to be? I don't know. I'm gonna assume I live over this way, though. You know, you can't look down while wearing these things. All I can see is that map. Nope. I need a guy with the ankle bracelet so we can get the ankle bracelet. That's the smartwatch. Got that already. Oh, there's my base. Oh, he dropped the glasses again. It's really kind of hard to see with these glasses on. Ooh, look at that. Okay, the watch is a lot of fun. I like the watch a lot. The glasses... 50 what since my last death? Dude, I like the watch. It's awesome. Alright, I gotta take out these glasses though. Alright, let's see if we can find another dude in here. Ooh, you know what? I can tell you a family story too. I can't remember if I was getting ready for work. I want to say I was getting ready for work, and I had let me think about it for a second. I'm pretty sure I was getting ready for work. Maybe not work, but I was getting ready to take a shower. Um, and I had come upstairs and I heard him yelling at the 2-year-old. And so I went to see what was going on. And she had taken a crayon and drawn all over the table, which is a little kid's table, and and so and she'd broken one of her crayons in half because they told her to stop, and so I took her crayon away and I went and got her other crayons and put them away. And when I was putting the other crayons away, I saw she had taken other crayons and drawn all over the dining room table. And so these crayons are dry erase crayons because she got this special drawing thing. Her grandmother was here, my brother-in-law's mom, and so I don't know how the two of them managed to let her just walk around the house drawing on things, but they did. And so she'd drawn all over the wall, and so I heard my brother-in-law telling someone that they were just dry erase crayons, and it comes right off with a paper towel, and there wasn't any reason to make that big a deal about it. Other than the fact this kid just drew all over everything, table, chairs, another table, the wall. And so when I came out of the bathroom, I saw that she'd drawn all over the wall too. And so I'm like, hey, you need to go check out the wall next to the bathroom. Um, she's drawn all over that too. And he's like, yeah, so it's a dry erase crayon. You can just get a paper towel and clean it off. Pardon me? You want me to clean up after your child. You're the stay-at-home father. I am on my way to work. I'm pretty sure that between the two of us, it's your responsibility to clean up after your kid that you were supposed to be watching. I wasn't even on the same floor as she was. Of course, I don't think he was either. So, yeah, that really irritated me this week. Because, you know, I like to talk about what irritates me on here. Well, I'm a little disappointed I didn't manage to get my hands on the ankle bracelet. Let me just look on the list here. Oh, that's not my list. So we got the smarter watch, which is really awesome. Push notifications in the chat whenever a statistic reaches 10, 20, 30, etc. That was really sweet. Reality Vision was really cool. We got to see all of that. I really, really liked the mini map. That was really cool. And then the ankle monitor, which is the other one we didn't get, was equipped via the boots slot. Makes a sound each time you get a notification. When equipped in survival mode, you can't take it off. Gives slowness 1 effect. Displays a text curfew warning. You are violating your house arrest. Get back by X meters, where X is the distance when equipped at nighttime upon moving too far from world spawn. When player travels to another dimension, it displays various messages from the monitor in a special order. For example, curfew warning, you're violating your house arrest. Oh, where are you anyways? That's funny. I would have liked to have seen that too. I also saw something about sounds, but I didn't. This is known as the trendy update because it's trendier, right? Smartwatch, the AR glasses, augmented reality glasses. Pretty cool. I do enjoy the April Fool's updates from Mojang. I remember, what was it? We had the update where everything was sound. Step, 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 water, 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 water. Remember that one? That was funny. And the last year's was the love update, also funny. Because 1.9 was the combat update. So yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Then I'm not gonna wait another 8 minutes or whatever for it to get nighttime again. So go snag one of those ankle monitors that just yells at you for being too far from spawn. But yeah, I'm gonna be sad when they take away this watch. This watch is awesome. Hmm. All right. Click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.